I like the trees, you know? I like the way the trees are in the mountains, all different. The way the trees are.
How does a story gain universal significance across different cultures? How do objects, actions, characters, or events gain a symbolic dimension over and above their denotative function? Let's find out. Welcome to Get Writing. I'm Dr. Stavros Halvatsis. Every great story is both particular and universal. Being rooted in a local context, paradoxically enough, allows the story to move beyond its social and cultural boundaries through symbolism. In his book Story, Robert McKee refers to this process as symbolic ascension. Like the images in our dreams, certain shapes or patterns of behavior permeate our subconscious mind. Carl Jung and Joseph Campbell talk about the symbolic power of the circle or the mandala, for example, in numerous works, a symbol that is universally employed in song, dance, texts and objects, as well as architecture across seemingly disparate cultures and religions, from the Amazon jungles to the domes of the Vatican and beyond. For our purposes, we note that symbols elevate our experience of a story in ways that are not instantly apparent. If rendered crudely, we immediately recognize symbols as mechanical devices. Slipped in skillfully and surreptitiously, however, symbols profoundly enrich our experience of any work of art. In the words of Robert McKee, the process through which objects become symbols is that of symbolic ascension. It works in this way. At a first encounter, settings, objects, events, and specific characters and actions represent only themselves. They are denotative or literal in meaning. But as the story progresses, they may acquire greater significance through repetition and association. They may become connotative or figurative objects, fountains of additional meaning. Indeed, by the end of a story, these very same connotative objects come to represent universal ideas. In The Deer Hunter, the protagonist, the Robert De Niro character, progresses from a beer-drinking factory worker to a warrior, the hunter of the film's title, a man who kills. But the film demonstrates that if you keep killing, you will eventually turn the gun on yourself, as does Nick, played by Christopher Walken. Nick's death precipitates a crisis in Michael. Armed and in camouflage, he ascends to the top of a mountain where he spots a magnificent elk emerging from the surrounding mist. The setting resonates with significance, harking back to Moses receiving the transformative knowledge of the Ten Commandments on Mount Sinai. The action of climbing up the mountain, the ascent, and the setting itself, the mountain, are symbolically significant. But they're also literal narrative events. It is their duality that gives these scenes their enduring power. Symbolic ascension then gives the story a significance beyond its denotative dimension. To sum it all up, symbolic ascension refers to the process by which repetition and association is used to grant actions, events, characters, settings, and objects a power beyond their literal meaning, a power that allows the story to communicate a common significance across different cultures. Well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment to share your thoughts. See you soon.